I'm James, I'm here from Riverson in Australia.
And what is this truck?
This is a K124 imported from Seattle, USA in 1967 for the Sydney County Council, who were the Electric Commission of Sydney.
And you told me earlier it was factory built with the second
Yeah, this
door?
is factory built. It's a 4-seater cab, 3-door, being 2 doors that side and only 1 door this side. An 86-inch cab, which is pretty rare in Australia till, we didn't get them till the 1980s.
Was it built right-hand drive and everything?
Built
also?
right-hand drive, from Seattle, Being a cabover, it'd be very difficult to do a conversion with the tunnel offset to one side. So.
And what did it do as a council truck?
It had a low load. Well, in Australia we call it a low loader, low boy as you used to call it. I had a winch on the back. It used to transport transformers and power poles and whatever equipment the Electric Commission needed.
And how long was it in service for?
I believe it was up to probably the late 80s. It was still with them. It went to from there it was auctioned off to a grain farmer in Deniliquin in New South Wales, and that's who I bought it off.
Is this the paint that it had?
No, it was all over green. It was all over green. Actually, you can see, if you have a look here, there's the green there.
Aha.
It was all over green.
And then I've only seen, I'm fresh off the airplane this morning. If anything I say doesn't make sense, I'm going to say that's why. Is this what like Kenworth emblems look like?
There was all different, they had different versions. There was just an aluminum one with a KW or a K100 cut out, as a cutout. And then later they all, probably 67 to the end of this style of cab, they all had that nameplate under them.
All right, and what's this one have for an engine and transmission?
It's a NTC 335, HT70 Allison automatic, and SSHD rears in it.
Since you're my guinea pig too, do we say transmission or gearbox here?
No, we both understand. Don't mention trannies, but yeah.
And so how did this come to be yours? Why also?
I knew of its existence, and I spent years and years tracking it down. A very good friend of mine told me that it was used at the Shearers Hall of Fame in Hay, in New South Wales, as the construction of it. And
shearers as in sheep?
The Sheep Shearers Hall of Fame in Hay, which is a place in New South Wales.
And you just woolly wanted it.
I managed to track down the guy who was contracted to construct it, and he had the truck. He was the guy. Yeah.
Wow.
He had the truck.
So.
And he also had a farm out there, which he was using it on the grain for harvest.
And you like these Seattle cabs, right?
All these Seattle imports, yeah.
Is there a specific connection, or you just?
Oh no, I just think like it's the start of Kenworth in Australia. That's what, from 1962 onwards, that's what brought Kenworth to Australia, and
You did touch on that this was the first 86-inch cab.
Pretty much so, yeah. Well, like I said, it was the only one I'm aware of that existed in Australia till we started producing them in the I'd say early 80s. 1979, 1980, we didn't see a 86-inch cab.
And what year was this truck
This
again?
is 67.
When did Kenworth start building trucks in Australia?
1971. Yeah. Before then, they were all imported pretty much from the Seattle factory.
So if someone needed a custom-built truck here, was it going to most likely be an imported Kenworth?
Before 71, yes. Yeah. And yeah, they're all custom built. You wanted a brand new Kenworth, you went to whether it was Camerons at the time or the Kenworth dealers, and you tell them what you wanted and they'd spec up the truck for you.
Get exactly what you were after. Now, if this was a council truck, did it get treated relatively well and have low
No, I
kilometers?
believe so. It's got 169,000 miles on the clock. It seems to be pretty well looked after. Being it still has its original engine in it.
How long has it been in your collection?
I've had it, now you think about 20 years. So about 18 years now, I think. ID plates there on the, oh no, it's on the other side on the tunnel.
Now, I know you are a farmer.
Mm-hmm.
What's your connection to trucking?
Just pretty much growing up on the farm. Yeah, next door, where I grew up on my dad's farm next door was a grain merchant, and yeah, I just love seeing the old Kenworths going in and out of there, and yeah, that's pretty much what gave me the bug.
How old were you when you got one yourself?
I was about 24, 25 when I bought my own. Yeah, I had a tipper truck. Yeah, doing sand and soil and.
Oh, so you
like
worked
that.
as as a trucker
yeah.
also. Let's see. I'm gonna sit this down here. So, did you truck and farm simultaneously?
Pretty much so. Yeah. I've always sort of liked trucking, but trucking's a hard game, and yeah, farming I think for me was a lot more kinder to me. So.
And it,
You know.
you said you grew up on a farm, so is it a multi-generational?
Pretty much so, yeah. My grandparents were farmers. My grandparents are immigrants from Malta, and yeah, they're into farming. And then my parents are farmers. And
From a really small island to a really big island.
you're not wrong there.
Interesting setup back here. I need one more hand to climb up. Ugh. So the doghouse is the entire length of the cab.
Pretty much so in there, isn't it?
Is that?
Pretty much so in there, isn't it? They actually had a board on the tunnel in the middle, like I don't know if they could sit and eat and have their food, or like a table. I think I've taken it out now, but.
Do you have plans for this truck?
Oh yeah, I'd like to put it all, fix it all up properly and paint it back green again and all that. Yeah.
Would you put a winch on the back again?
Yeah, it's waiting out there, right out the door there.
Oh, it's here waiting.
I've got one out there waiting. Actually, there's a plate there on the door for the winch still there, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
A Garwood holding. I would have tidied it up a little bit better if I knew you were that interested in it.
How many trucks do you have?
Yeah, once I get past 21, I'm in trouble. I don't know.
And are they all Kenworths?
Pretty much so, yeah. If it's not a Kenworth, well, then it'll be a tractor or something like that.
Uh-huh. Do you have a favorite?
No, not really. They're all my favourite.
Don't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
That's like your children, You don't have a favourite, do you? Just a secret favourite, I guess.
I make it very aware to my cats which one I like the most.
You're a cat person as well.
I have 3 of them.